Brown bag. Welcome back. Brown bag. Baddies and baggers. What did we ever come up with the...
I don't think you can address the baddies anymore.
I can still address them.
Can you?
Cool, we like this.
He's still meeting, you feel me?
Oh, you are. I thought you were married.
I'm just... Feels like it. But, welcome to episode 35.
35.
35.
Is
it 35?
Yes.
35, yeah.
35!
Yeah! 35. We made it past the
34 mark?
Univision episode. You feel me? 35. I'm just hoping to make it past episode 39 because that's when my last podcast got canceled. So that would be awesome. R.I.P. Mad Lately.
That's sad.
It's not sad. It's cool. It's all good.
Yeah, life happens.
Yeah, shout out.
What's like a when you know you're married thing? Like, what's like is there like...
You just don't care about how you look anymore.
You were red and blue and just fucking all types of colors.
Cargo pants. Like, no haircut.
I know. It's different.
It's down bad, bro.
Shit, like, don't even...
No, but what's something that like... No, I know, but what's something you think like in the house? Like, is certain things like, is the bathroom a little messier? Are the dishes not washed? Is there like, there's like certain little things?
I would feel like when you're married, it does get washed. It is cleaner.
Or
you have your partner. No?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not married. You're married.
Supposed to, yeah. I don't know. I mean, with like, I guess maybe like you can like go to sleep like mad at each other.
You
or
can?
Like, yeah, you could go to sleep mad at each other, or you can go to sleep like, and just go to sleep like not do anything. I feel like when you're like just like dating, you're just like, oh, we have to get it in the night, no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like yeah, we could, or just go to sleep. So
you know, it's crazy. Before you got here, the guys were just like, because I'd be like, man, sometimes I just be knocking out. Like, I'm just tired. Like, I'm not trying to have sex. And they're like, man, at 21, I was getting it in. Horny. And then I was like, dude, sometimes I just want to, just scratch my back. I'll scratch the cabecita and then, feel me? What about getting used to sleeping with somebody?
That's easy for me.
Really? Because to this day, fuck, I need my space, bro. Like, scoot the fuck over. Fuck, my uncle said when he first got with my aunt and they started, like, they moved this, he said that fool would sleep on the floor or he'll go to the couch because he wasn't used to somebody being next to him all the time.
Oh, wow.
And then now he feels weird when she's not there. Like, let's say, like, because she's like, bro, like, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Was that a big thing for you?
Yeah, it was easy for me.
Really?
But also, I've shared beds since I was little. I used to share a bed with my sister. And so, like, I'm used to just... and then I had Mexican a baby young, so I shared the bed with my baby.
Oh, maybe that's why my ass
You probably never have shared a bed.
No, because it was a girl. So the girls get the room, the girls get the bed, you're the guy get the floor. And I'm like, fuck! I'm over here on the fucking back always hurts. I've been having back problems since I was a kid.
Why didn't you do the couch? Because I sleep on the couch.
I don't know if I did the couch, but then sometimes like you know how they say like, oh, when your back's fucked up, sleep on the floor. Oh, okay. And then for a moment we didn't have a couch, so I just put a bunch of the fucking thickest blankets I have on the floor. And then you feel me? They treated me like shit. Wait, not thinking about it.
Really?
Fuck.
I thought you
did what they could. They did what they could.
No, but it was still the girls get what because they're girls, so they need their space, which I totally understand. I was super with taking the L. You feel me?
Because it feels weird to like tell a girl to sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what she is to you, she's like, all right, I'll sleep on the floor because I'm a man.
Yeah, facts.
You know?
I don't know how we got here, but I do have a question.
Yes.
You guys, please for 1 second, be vulnerable, okay? I know there's guys watching like, men. But for girls, weddings always are like, oh my God, like I can't wait for my wedding. Is there something that guys look forward to like about a wedding? Like, I know it's, like, easy to be like, that's girl shit. Girls look forward to weddings. But is there something, like, a dude looks forward to in a wedding? Or that you've ever imagined, like, for yourself?
Bachelor party.
A bachelorette party? No. Do you mean bachelor party?
That's just a bachelor?
Bachelor.
It's bachelor. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to go to a bachelor party, dog.
Bachelor
they got dick cakes and shit.
Dick straws.
Oh, bachelor. Oh, I have,
dick bread.
No, I think... Dick bread.
Throwback.
Throwback.
If you know, you know. I think I think it's like, I think it's maybe the walkout and everybody's cheering you on. I think that always looks dope when there's like a, well, because it's kind of like her, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a situation where the family doesn't accept the groom or whatever. But I would love to like walk out and like do my,
Have an entrada?
and like have a dance with her. The boys cheer me on, you feel me? Fuck it up.
Yay.
You know, I think so. I think it'll probably be like the dance and everything.
Yeah. What about you, Vic?
Definitely the bachelor party would be dope. Not because of like what everybody thinks or like whatever, just because it'll be dope to like get like my cousins, my boys, everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Just do some
And have a night just dedicated
like
to
a weekend,
like you.
just like a weekend, like you know Vegas or whatever the case might be. And then also like, now that you know. Like we are who we are, we could get like live performances and shit. Like, hey, bro, come on and do my wedding. You know what I'm saying?
You would have Rosecrans Avenue live at your wedding.
That's what I'm saying. It would be
Blas has to perform at my wedding.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just imagine the possibilities.
Yeah.
You feel me? Especially if you have the bag. But it's like, all right, look, boom, I'm spending so much money. Fuck it. Like, let's throw a concert, sell tickets.
Damn. To your wedding.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to when you get married?
Okay, so we got married already.
I mean,
No.
so when you have the wedding,
Because I've been thinking about this. We got married already, but I never got my wedding. He literally proposed April 1st, and we got married April 21st because he needed to get his paper shit rolling because they were going to start touring.
George lived
Him and
the
his-
American dream.
No, stop. Because I literally told him I deserve my wedding.
No, I feel you.
Because literally
It's like a
I've been
trade-off,
dreaming
right?
about it.
It was-
And
it
he's
was
like,
I'ma do
good,
this
I'll
for
do this for you.
You do that
Te
for
hago
me.
los papeles, all of that, right? Te los
Hey,
arreglo.
Letty, you're what every paisa needs, fool. You gotta understand that I have homies like, hey, fool, I'm gonna jump in front of a car. I'm like, for what? Get my papers.
Whoa,
I'm
because if you're like...
yeah,
some
because if you get
travesty-
injured by an American citizen,
Or if you're like a victim of a
we
hate
don't wanna
crime.
pay you. Here's papers. You
When-
know what I mean? Like,
When the street vendor shit was going down,
Who's getting
people would be
papers?
like, hey, tell them to go to the consulate or whatever because they can now get their papers because they were victims of a crime like that. I was like, oh shit.
Nice.
If they needed the papers.
yeah.
Not promoting that, okay?
Yeah.
However,
don't go robbing paisas just because you think you're gonna help them in their situation.
You're
Don't
not
do
helping
it.
them.
but
yeah.
to me with Jorge, I'm like, I want that. I want the bridal shower. I want the bachelorette party. I want to give like my my bridesmaids like little boxes of like, will you be my bridesmaid? Like the girl shit. I want to go shopping for a dress. All of that shit
that
I
whole
want to do.
experience, yeah.
And unfortunately, we're planned for the next year. So we got married in April. The next year, some stuff was happening, and then Nipsey passed March. So April, we're just like, no, we can't. We literally can't do this year. So then we're like, what about when our 5-year anniversary? We actually have our wedding. Our 5-year anniversary is next year. So get ready, motherfuckers. But I don't know what to call it because normally bachelorette party is like becoming Mrs. whatever. I'm already Mrs. Peniche. You know, like the hashtag or
talk
like
your
all
shit,
that
talk your
shit.
shit.
But you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all that shit is like oh, it leads up to the day where you change your name and you get married. I'm already married. So it's like, what is that on my end? And I'm pretty sure there's
Puro
like
pinche party.
yeah, puro peniche party.
Puro
That's the fucking hashtag. That's the fucking hashtag.
She's so good.
I'm telling you, got these ideas. I need to let them out.
Who's the maid of honor? Your sister, Angie, or
yeah,
Ellie?
that's hard.
Angie?
Angie's the maid of honor. She already knows this. Right, Angelica?
Right, yeah.
But you know what's crazy? The maid of honor has to be like planning and fucking like the
Yeah.
maid of honor says a speech. Angie, I don't know if she'll say a speech. Angie, will you say a speech?
Yeah.
See? She'll be like, hi everybody,
She'll be
welcome to the
like,
party.
what's up, welcome.
Who wants to take a shot?
Sorry
Make sure I'm not drunk before Angie's speech.
You're gonna do a speech.
Make sure,
Miami.
make sure
Yeah.
make sure Angie doesn't give the whole wedding party COVID, please.
He's coming with that heat. Angie!
Hey, he's a fucking Target worker.
You look like you were at Target.
Damn.
Which leads us to the next topic. Don't you know I'm local? Apparently, Target is now going to pay minimum $24 to its workers. And yes, Target is hiring.
Yeah.
That's just fire.
Oh, my sister got to get a job over there since she's so
The-
depressed
the
with
the
fucking
bread maker?
Jersey Mike's over
Yeah,
there.
or the
yeah.
sandwich maker.
The bread maker.
The bread maker.
Making sandwiches. What did she say?
Making sandwiches is so depressing.
Work at Target.
Yeah, well, Target's better. You get, you know.
You know, it's crazy for the homie used to work there and he quit because it's like, you know, for people think you just walk around and like scan shit to help people, but there's like actual work to it where you're like carrying boxes. And he seen this shit and he texted the group chat, "Fuck you, fool, I'm going back."
I'm gonna go back. I would
Shit.
want to work at Target and work at the self-service one. So I just stand there and give people bags if they need
Self-checkout?
it. Yeah, the self-checkout.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, you need a bag? Oh, you need me to go over there? You scanned your shit twice? All right. Oh, you're gonna steal here? Like.
Yo, low-key,
Yeah.
yeah. People be, not me, but people maybe.
Yeah,
that
it
I might
happens,
know,
allegedly.
They be, you know.
If I was telling the homies, you can't do that no more, way. Now while you're with me, they'd be like, wow, I'd be like, fool, because the lady literally be like, I fuck with you, and the homie over there stealing in front of her. Like, don't do that, dude.
Allegedly.
No, but no, allegedly, of course.
just
But they don't do
easy.
no, like, crazy shit. There's still, like, let's say, like some, like, funny shit, like a new game is, like, $5 though, just like, I'm like,
You know what
fool.
though? I'm gonna keep it G. I don't feel bad if someone like me were to steal from a place like that, because honestly, think
it's a
about
write-off.
it. No, just think
You're
about it. No, think about it. Think about how many people lost their job over that machine.
Oh, like it's automated. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like it took people's jobs, so we're gonna steal from Target.
To make up the
It's-
difference.
No. It's bad karma for you.
It's not for me. It's for the fucking machines. It's
Oh.
whatever. I'm interacting with, not me, but somebody like
Yeah,
me would
I get-
interact
I get
with the
what you're
machine. You know what I'm saying? People lost their job over that stupid ass machine.
I love
That's real
self-checkout,
shit.
though.
But they're hiring now.
They're hiring now.
Yeah. And they're gonna
20
pay $24 an hour. And I think there's health benefits involved. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Shout out Target.
Shout out Target.
Shout out Target.
I would work at Target. Right? Like Target's not a bad place to work. It looks fun.
It's
And then
fresh all the
what I'm
time.
seeing is like they don't even have like a
Dress code?
outfit. You, as long as you're wearing red or burgundy on top and either khakis or something on bottom.
Oh, shit.
So I could go clock in right now.
You could literally go clock in right now.
Well,
Fuck bros, crank them.
Yeah.
have you heard that 50 Cent line where he said, if rap don't work out, I'm going back to robbing and stealing?
No.
You ever heard? I think it's How to Rob, right? He said something like that. If podcasting don't work out, I'm going back to Target.
Nope.
Even though I've never been there. But
No, we're not gonna do that. Podcasting is gonna work.
it's going to work out. But it's just, when 50 Cent said it was so dope.
Yeah.
Like, he said it so gangster. He's like, rap don't work out, I'm going back to robbing you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Shout out Target. I fuck with
Shout out
Target.
Yeah.
Doing it from Target.
Okay. And we're probably gonna need the $24 because the way gas is looking.
Yo.
I literally was driving. I was on half a tank and I was passing by a gas station and I was contemplating like, should I fill up right now? Not because I was on half a tank. I usually make it go to E, but it was on $5, and I was like, this shit is only gonna get higher. You know, it's like, should I just fill
Yeah.
up right now, or like now it's like almost $6 at places.
That is crazy.
That's wild.
But thank God I drive a car that saves gas.
You do?
You, on the other hand, you're hella rich.
No, I have a hybrid. The hybrids are amazing. When the
Your
gas
Benz is just.
Oh, yeah. They're up there. Some my husband's rich though.
Yeah.
Pull up and eat your party.
What's that line, Nip Pass? I know he goes like, right in my window, in my way. Like,
You guys are coming with lyrics today. I love
no,
it.
no,
Like,
no.
the fuck?
Nip has a line where he's like, I store out my car all the way to E, like some shit like that. I think it's. Damn, I can't think about it. But he has a song, and I'm like, shout out Nip for that. Because I be driving my shit all the way till it says, fool, if my car, when I press the gas and it still goes fast, I'm driving the bitch.
Yeah.
And then until I absolutely have to fill up, then I'll fill up.
Nah, I get paranoid that I'm gonna run out of gas or something, because it's happened to me before.
No, I always rely on what I don't know if it's an urban legend or not, but that you have like backup gas.
Oh,
So
yeah.
even when I'm on E, it's like, oh, the backup gas is gonna kick in right now.
The fumes.
Yeah, no, but apparently, supposedly, even if you're on E, you have like at least 1 gallon left.
Supposedly,
But that's an urban legend. I don't know.
it damages your car though, like, or it's getting like the worst.
What doesn't damage your car?
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, the gas is just so crazy right now. I used to, when I first got my car, which was like only like a year ago, like 2020 November, it was $35 to fill it up. It's a Honda. Now, the last time I did it was $60.
That's why, bro, that should be tripping me out when
That's a big difference.
brother, when I go to like other states or cities, I'll be like, why do you guys want to leave here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, your gas is $2.
Don't come to LA.
But then also what it shows me is like, damn, we're like real motherfuckers. Like we live out here and it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Like we could literally be fucking popping somewhere else. We're popping here.
Yeah.
We could fucking kill it.
Not facts.
Fucking Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Sheik and Nugget, because I was like, yo, this shit, it's like it's annoying, but it don't hurt.
Right.
You feel me?
It's like we're rich.
It's like getting pinched. It's
Dude,
like
we're rich as fuck in the IE. Like us making it in LA, if we were to go to the IE, we'd be rich as fuck.
Yo, I went to do my taxes today. I'm like, where did it go? But I was like, it was.
Damn, I want to go do my taxes on Friday.
It was a lot. I was like, oh, all right. I'm like, this explains why I was able to like tour half the country last year.
Ay, vergas. Ay, man.
My mom's a tax accountant, and I fuck with her. Shout out to my mom. She's like kills it in H&R Block. Ask about her.
Hey.
In the
Bro, why did you recommend your mom?
Popping. I think I've said it, to be honest, but no.
No, you said she was mine. You see, you claimed her.
She's my mom.
Yeah.
Can she give me like 2 extra kids on the low?
No.
But I ain't gonna lie.
You're probably gonna have 2 extra kids on the high coming.
Hey, chill.
El bicho Chili Willy. Damn, horneado ass food this last 2 weeks, huh?
Nope.
How was it?
Yeah, how much sex do you think you've had?
And keep it a
We're all
buck,
guys
too.
here. We're all guys here. It's a boys club. This past week alone.
I plead the 5th.
What?
Come on, man.
I mean, like
You're freaky with the dicky. By the way, did you see the new song of Tyga and Doja?
Cat.
It's called Freaky Dicky.
Oh, they stole
They
that
listen
shit.
to you.
Low-key.
Doja,
I literally never heard that
Tyga.
before you said
Ever in my life. I've never heard
And
it.
that song is like,
Ron?
like probably recorded
Can we
like
send an email to Tyga and Doja? Yeah, tell him I need royalties, Barrito.
Yeah, no, that's your
Tell him I
shit.
need
Freaky Deaky.
Because even the way you made those words come together.
Yeah.
like Chili Willy.
That's the next song.
That's crazy,
New
though.
Tyga and Chris Brown.
So how much sex did you have? I have none this week.
You had none?
I had none.
Same.
I was at home just.
All right, look, none.
Some. Yeah.
She met your parents.
Wow.
My dad.
Yeah, that's your
Well,
parents.
they met like the week before though.
Wow.
Even before we knew.
Yeah.
She met your sisters.
Wow.
Before too.
Wow. Damn. She's
you know,
been on.
The funny part is it was all like kind of just coincidental every single time.
Oh, fuck up.
No, I swear. Because the first time she like randomly came and it was my sister's birthday. And it was at Javier. So I was like, oh, you want to come through? And then she was like, oh, yeah. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? So she kind of met everybody that day. And then we went to go eat the other week. And then I was like, my dad called me like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm in Lennox. He was like, all right, I'm going to go. And then she was with me. So
Wow.
it was kind of like all just like kind of just happened. It wasn't like, oh, te lo presento, like officially. You know
How did you? What was your observation with her getting along
with the family.
and Carrilla and
Because
drinking?
even Duno is very particular. Like, if she can't hang with the homies, it's a lot. It's like over.
It was cool. Family party vibe. She like handled herself.
Yeah, and yesterday I took my little baby. Me and homies we're all doing legal stuff. And
You tell on yourself?
no, I said
Without
we were doing
telling me?
legal. We were
Okay.
kicking it. I was trying to be funny.
Law-abiding citizen.
Trying to be funny. So we're kicking it. And I'm like, I'm inviting you because you want to see me, but you don't have to come because you might be bored. And she's like, no, I want to come. And I'm like, all right. So I had to go pick up the homies. We all met up. And we're all kicking the clowning. And she was like, this how long this shit takes? And I'm like, yeah. But she was like asking questions. She was involved in the legal crimes, you know what I mean?
Activities?
Legal.
Trying to be funny, you guys chill.
I love it. I never heard that before. You just
Legal
over here
crimes,
inventing
yeah.
words like freaky dicky, legal
That's gonna be
crimes.
another song.
Yeah.
New Kendrick Lamar, legal crimes.
You feel me? But yeah, like it was cool as fuck. It's legal in my eyes, crime to the city, you feel me?
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a bar.
Hip hop head.
That's a bar.
Fuck dog heads.
Why?
No, but
Ron's
yeah.
catching strays for no reason.
I was talking about Ron.
He's old.
But yeah, but I don't think Ron's a hip hop head.
Yes, he is.
Oh, you saw his eyes?
No, like every time me and Ron talk about some shit, we just talk about like hella drunk moments. He never once gave me a history about hip hop.
He defended the Beastie
He
Boys.
did defend
He
the
defended the
Beastie
Beastie
Boys.
I didn't
Boys.
offend him, he did.
No, he did.
No, but I didn't offend him.
No, he
Defended. But I'm saying, I defended the Beastie Boys.
Oh yeah, no, but you
Okay.
no, but you defended them towards Vic.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's a hip hop head.
But because he's
I'm a hip hop head.
That wasn't hip hop.
He's the reason why we talked to Sick
Jeez,
Jacket.
yeah, it wasn't him.
Come on, Ron today.
He's why we talked to Sick Jacket.
I know what sick jogging is.
I know, but he got us the interview.
True. I ain't mad at that.
All right, los defensores. Defending him. Let's go.
How was it, hold on real quick, how was it when Jorge met your family?
Well, that's what I was saying, what I was thinking in my brain. We got together at the end of November. And so holiday, December, all of that. I wonder if I would have met them if it were, like, I met them quick. I met them on Christmas Eve.
You met Jorge's family quick.
Yeah, and I wonder if it would have been longer if it wasn't around the holidays. Like, did I just meet them because I was just there? Like, how you just so happened to be there? But he also invited me over his sister's house, and that, like, so I met all of them. And they were fucking cool.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They all spoke Spanish, so my pocha was out in the open. I was fucking...
Mija, ¿qué haces? And you were like...
en el radio hago el talking y yo sabo.
For my ex little bitty's mom asked me that, and I was like, I don't know what to say. Like, I really didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain for sure.
Yeah, like, I was just like,
Especially in Spanish? She asked you in Spanish?
I was like, hago todo. Pero como qué? And I'm like, everything.
She's probably like...
Like what?
Legal
Can you make
crimes.
legal crimes?
Legal crimes.
Like what? Like, can you build a house?
Yeah, no. And then she was like,
You
"Decime, ya no que te puedo ver en el internet, pero no sé."
Oh.
And I was just like, I do it all. And then it's weird when they see your TikToks and it's like I don't know how to explain myself in Spanish about TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it should be wild.
Or like to try to explain the context to them.
Yeah, like my mom asked me what Adam did, and I was like, "You really want to know?" She's like, "My mom's super open-minded, right?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, he does podcasting, and then he films.
Adult film.
He does adult film." And she's like, ¿hace buen dinero? Well, está bien por él. She's super, supportive to what everybody does. She's like, está bien. Like, today she was watching Jose sent me the edit of the Avocado Toddy and Yahaira interview. She's like, ¿qué hacen? And I'm like, oh. And then she was like, si están felices, ¿qué no importa?
Oh.
My mom's super like, why does,
Yeah.
because at the moment Yahaira said in Spanish, she was like, my family found out what I did, but I didn't care because my mom accepts me. And my mom was like, está bien que su mamá la acepte.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah.
I love that. By the way, can we clap it up for Duno's mom?
Yeah.
She came to clean the office today.
Yeah, she said we're fucking dirtbags.
She did that. Oh,
She
shit.
did. It has been mounting up for weeks, but she came and she did that. I told her in Spanish, I was like, "Gracias por tener a Danny," and she looked at me like, "Bitch, get the fuck out of here."
She let me do my job.
But you know how I get with
Yeah.
Duno?
Yeah.
Like, he's like a child to me, like my child.
Yeah.
Like, I would be like, "Oh, mi chiquitito, bonito, bonito, papacito."
She called me at 8 in the morning. I'd be like, dude.
But I was like literally talking to his mom about like he's my little angel, and she's like, "Get the fuck out of here, fucking corny ass bitch." But I feel also because Duno is more like shit talky with his homies, with his sisters, that the way I am is a little bit different.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of like, in a good way. like I'm willing to accept
So you
it.
mean like,
Like, I like it.
So like,
But like, don't do it in front of the homie because then they're gonna be like, chiquitito, mami, yeah.
But you know I'm like that for you too.
Facts. But if they were to see you do it, they'll be like,
The fuck?
the fucking lame ass fool.
Yeah.
I'm chiquitito, bonito, and they'll be like, the phone fucking touch me.
We'll DP right now. All right, let's keep going. This is Don't You Know I'm Local. What is Latch tributing Chente?
Oh, no. Oh, fucking Juan, you
fucking
dumbass.
Juan.
LAFC.
LAFC.
Tribute to Chente. Shout out LAFC for that.
Yeah.
That was fire. They had like, those big ass, are they considered flags? Are they considered flags?
Yeah.
But LAFC had a big ass one, and that shit
yeah.
was fucking fire.
Like a band.
And I thought we should talk about it.
3252, the section?
Yes.
Shout out to the fucking
Fire.
section. We still haven't really met anybody from there, but look, big up to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to LAFC. We're low-key
Invite us to another
LAFC
game,
fans
please. Yes.
until someone from the Galaxy invites us to a game.
Yeah.
Hey, who really wants us though? That's
Yeah.
the real
Look,
question.
we can't be bought, but we can be rented,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
You can rent us.
You feel me?
Damn, but like the drive to the LA, like the LA Galaxy Stadium is a little
Yeah.
far.
On
Carson.
Oh,
Yeah, like then.
Does it still smell?
Does it smell like shit?
I don't know. Ask Compton Juan.
Nah.
No, it's good now.
Yeah, see, but I like LAFC. Like, once I leave from LAFC, like, the homie could scoop me right away,
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna wait outside the stadium for 5 minutes. You know what I'm
I had
saying?
a great
Like,
time at LAFC. I just love how new like the stadium is.
Yeah,
and,
it feels
just-
fly, super
yeah.
fly.
Yeah.
I mixed up the LAFC stadium with SoFi Stadium. So
Me
when
too, I do
people
that all
would
the
talk
time.
about like Super Bowl in LA,
Mm-hmm.
my brain, because I've been to the LAFC Stadium, that's Bank of California.
Yeah.
I would always be like, yeah, up to date, it's bomb, it's fun, I've been there, and it's like, oh no, it's in
SoFi,
Inglewood. And it's
yeah.
like, oh shit.
Wow.
Fucking shit.
Fucking
Motherfuck.
shit. But bro, I be confusing that shit all the time. But I think if I've been to multiple AFC games, shout out Letty, she took us to a fire one.
Yeah, we were on
Good.
the field kicking shit.
Yeah. Jorgito was wilding
Yeah,
that day.
he's wildin'.
Jorgito was about to run to the bar and while fucking Becky
Game
G's
wasn't
lame ass
playing.
boyfriend was playing and shit.
They really kicked the ball to me the other day. And then we were like,
He was hella nervous. He's like, the ball's coming, fool, the ball's coming.
This is my moment.
He's like, my shit, I might get signed right now.
Becky G might want me.
You got better.
He got better. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out
Shout out to
AFC.
them for tributing Chente. But unshout out to the fucking MLB
Oh, yeah.
because they have not reached an agreement with players. And so now all of the opening like days are delayed, including Dodgers opening day.
Yeah, it was supposed to be March 31st.
Wait, is there a reason like why they're going back and forth? Is it kind of like the NBA lockout?
Yeah, it's the
Similar,
same thing.
definitely the same thing. Yeah, it's the players' union or what
And the,
versus
and the
like the
owners,
league. The
they
owners.
don't come to an agreement about the terms of like
Yeah.
their contracts, the how much revenue share,
Yeah.
all these things, and then so it's a game of chicken basically.
Yeah.
And the thing is that like the MLB Players Association always wins these negotiations.
Because they're like, fuck it, we just won't play.
Yeah, because they're like, fuck it, we won't play. And they have just a really strong union. They tell their players and, you know, make sure that they're like good and they don't have to, like if they take a season off, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll be good. They do get paid more than any other, like,
Yeah.
any other like
Team,
major
like,
sport besides like like international soccer and stuff. So they're more prepared to go to lengths with this. A lot of times the NFL, they have like the worst union
Damn.
because they don't have guaranteed contracts.
Right.
So at any time, if there's ever like a work stoppage, the biggest players, like let's say like a Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, usually they're like buddy with the owners. If they really like stood with the players, they would have real power and be like, all right, I'm Patrick Mahomes, I'm not playing this whole season, right? But they don't ever do that.
Right.
In the MLB, they'll be like, the best player will be like, nah, fuck you, owners.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
So
have
like the Kershaws, the Bellingers and shit like
they
that.
have $400 million contracts. So they're like,
Yeah.
suck a dick. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah, what are you gonna tell somebody with $400 million?
Yeah, and they do get paid the most. Baseball players as just a whole.
Yeah.
Like I think even with soccer, like you're gonna see like these standout players get paid a lot, but in baseball, like probably the average is way above
Yeah.
what other.
And you know what's
other
crazy?
leagues get.
That they're the less flashiest too.
Yeah, they are. You want to see them in the club.
Not dude that used to be on the Dodgers.
Who?
Matt Kemp?
Puig.
Oh, Puig? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
different.
and then
animal.
don't they wear chains now? Some of them wear chains,
On the
like
field,
fucking
yeah.
gold chains too.
No, but like, I've gone to a
Yeah.
party and like, I was leaving, OBJ's coming in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you motherfucker, you're not going to catch shit tomorrow.
No,
He
but
did shit
that's
in the Super Bowl, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, but that's crazy to think that like players are really like, hey, you know what? Like y'all not fucking with us, so we not, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, I kind of miss Dodger season, bro.
I was excited for it.
Like, it's hella
I wanted to
fun.
go to so many like more games this season.
The good thing about Dodger season, especially in LA, don't you know I'm local, of course, is that there's always something to do.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to do? Like, damn, there's nothing. Oh, wait, it's a Dodger game. We could go watch it at a bar.
Yeah.
We go to
Either go to the
fucking
game or
Buffalo
go watch it at
Wild
a
Wings.
bar,
And then, yeah, like,
And there's one damn near every day, so yeah, I'm sad that it's not. It's gonna be postponed, you know, for a while. My guess is it'll probably be postponed for like a month or two, and it'll be like just a shortened season. But you know, we'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't lock out for the whole.
that'd be
season.
crazy.
That would fucking suck.
Man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a new iWatch, so I'm trying to turn it off. Like,
Mírala,
can someone help
mírala.
me make it not make noise?
I think you just gotta go to notifications.
Tell Siri to stop doing it.
Yeah, I got a new iWatch to help with my fitness goals. Oh shit.
What is your goals for the fitness world, bro?
I need to lose at least 10 pounds.
By when?
You know, my thing is like I know my body, and as soon as I start running, I'm gonna lose weight and I'll just be fucking stunning on all these asses. Because that's just how I am. Like I already know my body, but I just haven't started running. Running is my favorite. Some people hate running. I love it.
Yeah, I hate running.
Hey, running.
Fucking love running. So I just need to get on it. And I heard like the iWatch tracks and fucking tells you like.
Are you gonna like run around like your like neighborhood and stuff or?
Well, it is a safe neighborhood, so I can.
Mm-hmm.
But I just got a membership to Gold's Gym.
Oh, okay.
Which is in the mall where I live.
Mm-hmm.
And it's low key like I go to the gym and then I go shopping to reward myself for fucking going to the gym.
Hella rich.
Fuck with me, dog.
That was
Westfield,
rich,
Santa Anita. What's
You have
up?
like 2 big ass shopping bags. Those are your
Yeah.
weights.
Facts. Like.
All the way to the car?
Doing bag raises.
No, but yeah, that's why I got it. Have you guys ever had an iWatch?
No.
Yeah, I have one.
I'm just like, I feel like I'll lose it. Like, I'm just stupid with certain shit. And that's one of those things where, like, we even with earphones, I'm horrible with earphones. I'm horrible with shit
I've
like
lost
that.
so many AirPods.
You know what I've been looking into? Rolex. What do you think?
Wow.
They're a great investment.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned. Because I have a Rolex, and even to me, I'm like, I have not bought an iWatch because I have a Rolex, but I'm like, my Rolex doesn't tell me my fucking heartbeat. But it's just a great investment. It's classic. It's always going to be worth money.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think that's kind of the thing.
What's the price range of a Rolex?
I think the
Like, what's the lowest and what's the highest?
initial one started like $5K.
Yeah. But like, especially with the pandemic, the Rolex prices have gone up.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you could have bought something for $5K. Now it's like
now
8.
it's probably.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking into.
And they have good places. Like if you find the right one, I'll tell Jorge to hit you if you're really interested.
I'm really serious.
That or will let you put down.
Yeah.
Versus like think that you need to put it all at one time.
Yeah.
And they're trustworthy.
Yeah.
You know.
It always trips me out when rappers do this shit. Like, your wrist doesn't hurt.
I'm gonna let you know when I get it.
When it happens.
Like when rappers, like when like randomly they start getting recorded.
Oh yeah, that's like their favorite thing to do when they.
And I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. It like,
Yeah. To me, it does nothing. To me, it does nothing.
Like, drop a good song.
But also, I think it's for the people that also buy watches. To me, it doesn't do anything because I'm not a watch person.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, all right, you got fucking diamonds. But I think to someone else because motherfuckers are on watches the way we are on shoes.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So they see like, oh shit, they have that one. They have the Patek. They have the fucking Rolex Datejust or Mariner or whatever the fuck. And people like trip out on that shit.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion. I'm not a fan of the flooded watches, diamonds everywhere on it. To me, that's just not me. Like I've seen them. I'm much more of I want the regular, how it comes from the factory.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like personally. But I'm like that with damn near everything. Like I don't want to put rims on my car. Like
Nice.
I'm more of just, factory.
I think I'm a very simple person. Like,
Yeah.
That's how you get to have fucking kids. I have fucking
I
cameras.
got you.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, fuck. Ow.
Oh, that hurt me.
My life.
Another bitch mom logo.
Shout out to the moms out there.
Shout out to the moms. And shout out to the mommies at the Bad Bunny concert.
Hey.
There's so much bad bitches. Sorry, I put $1. There's so many biddies. I'm gonna say bitches again because it just feels right.
All right, talk about it. Say
There's
it.
so many bad bitches
Right.
on my story, especially
Okay.
Twitter.
On your story.
On my story.
Oh, so you didn't go.
I didn't go. I'm broke.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
So you were watching though.
But I was watching the
You can say
stories.
2 more bad things.
Two more. Okay, yeah. I was watching like the stories. Everybody was looking hella mommied out, and especially the brown bag bomb, the mommies.
Oh, yeah.
The baddies. You feel me?
Vibes.
Like Bad Bunny. You know what's crazy?
What?
I was like with my sister's older homegirls and her boyfriend. I was like, "Do you guys like Bad Bunny?" They're like, "We like his music, but it's like whatever's." And it just started, and then they were like, "Cause it's not really like perreo, like." And I'm like, "Cause they like the." Like,
Bad Bunny's more smooth.
Yeah, Bad Bunny
Like El Alfa more.
yeah, no, they don't, not even that. They like more like hay algo en ti, nena, que like we see Andel and fucking,
okay.
and like they, which I feel them, but I was like, damn, I fuck with Bad Bunny tough. Like, I ain't gonna lie, one of the homies like, damn, I don't want to go to the Bad Bunny concert. I already got my ticket because none of the homies are going. I'm like, boo, there's gonna be bitches there.
Yeah.
I have one more, right? Like, fool, there's gonna be so many.
Make it count.
bad fucking bitches
There we
there.
go.
Like, dude, Bad Bunny is that fucking guy. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care if he puts a third eye in his forehead. I don't care if he paints his nails. I don't care what that fool does. He attracts the most beautiful girls ever, dog. Like, dog, my whole TikTok was full of just me at the Bad Bunny concert. And I was like, oh my God, I should have gone.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you don't got to be with the homies, fool.
Yeah.
You could have gone alone and met the love of your life at the bar.
Facts.
You could have ran into her in line.
And you know, most girls are going with their girls.
Yeah.
Yes, for oh my God. Dog, I should have gone because I fuck with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And la canción, you feel me? That's my shit right there. I ain't gonna lie though, if I would have gone and he would have not sang, cause what he didn't sing la canción, I kind of would have been a little mad. Que
He didn't play
cantamos
any of the
bien
three
por...
nights? He was just playing more like shit from his new album, huh?
No, he played all the hits.
Oh.
He just, la canción, I don't know exactly what it is, but I think he's doing like another tour, and that's when he's gonna go to San
J
Salvador.
Balvin?
La Canción is one of the best.
It is with J Balvin.
La canción is one of the best love songs ever.
It's literally one of the best songs
And guess
ever
who put me
written.
on it?
Who?
My ex.
Oh, which one?
Like my first ex, like we were in love with each other from like the 8th grade to like 10th, 11th grade.
Oh, the
but,
one
but
that-
no,
the
but we're
one
kicking
that-
it because we homies, we homies. And she got the aux, and I was like, ooh, what is this? And she was like, here, fool, I'll put you on. And you feel me? But yeah, that shit was amazing. Shout out Bad Bunny, shout out Tiburones. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
You
I
know?
wish I
Si
would
tu
have
novia no
went
te
to at least one.
mama al culo. You feel me? Like,
I wish I would have went to at least one of the nights. Honestly, I wasn't even really aware that until like the first night. Then I was like, oh shit. Then there's another one. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
But prices were ridiculous. I have a hard time paying for concerts now.
Wow. Well, you can register at power106.com every morning at 8:20. We're giving away Bad Bunny tickets.
So who do we
It's gonna
invoice
come
for
around
this?
December. Nobody, because I'm Letty, okay?
Look at my
Power106.com.
Email?
Register because we can't say your name if we don't know your name. So register, power106.com, 8:20 at my
iHeartRadio.
What happened?
I've been
That's-
calling. Hold on, time
That's a
out.
total different company for
We all
stuff.
get tickets for
Yeah,
that
like,
ad.
yo.
No, we don't all get
For
tickets.
that ad? Yes.
Shout out DJ E-Man in the mix. We're getting back to it. I'm gonna edit it out.
Fuck
Why?
yeah,
These motherfuckers promote no jumper, fucking Rosecrans Avenue. Get the fuck out of here.
I fuck with Power,
This
but-
is my studio. We're gonna fucking say power106.com.
Yeah, but no jumper will give us
The fuck?
tickets.
We'll be back right back after this break.
Back in the morning show with Letty and Teddy.
Hey.
Teddy, how you been, man?
Oh, keep it going. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. What do we sound like?
Oh, I didn't get a tryout. How you been?
I love you on Walden now. I love you on Walden now.
He said you didn't get a tryout.
It went over your head.
Oh, I didn't get a tryout.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't. I was sick that day.
Talk your shit
No, I
now.
wasn't.
What about DJ E-Man?
I love DJ, man.
DJ, man, hey, can we just get some Bad Bunny tickets? Man, shit, I'm down to drop a couple promo for Power if we're gonna get Bad Bunny.
No. You could literally get Bad Bunny tickets by registering at
That's fine. The other day giving out Bad Bunny tickets.
We can't.
For what show?
We can't, bro.
The show
My
fight
sh-
one?
We're
the one in
disqualified.
December.
Yeah, I know you're so relaxed.
The one in December.
The one in December at the Forum.
I don't know where it's at.
Oh.
I just know it's Bad Bunny.
We're
tickets.
disqualified, bro. We can't go.
I know, fuck.
Actually, you're only disqualified if you're related to me. So
Register, boys.
register if I want to.
Hey, Juan, register everybody
That
right
would
now.
be so fucking hilarious.
Me and Vic
if
won?
the name that I get to call out at 8:20 is one of your fucking names.
Is that
One
820?
register all
Yeah,
of
in the
us.
morning.
Wait, so what happens if I'm not awake? You move on?
So you have 20 minutes. No, this is a great question. You have 20 minutes to call us back. If you don't call us within that 20-minute window, then that's it. You lose your tickets. Yeah.
Que cantamos.
Can I text you? We just said what's gonna end up happening is
For the
people
show
that
going
know
on?
you are gonna call you like and be like, hey,
you
they
know
said
what's funny
your
for the
name.
show going on and Letty's under the table? Like,
We just said your fucking name, Daniel. But literally, his name is everybody's name.
yeah, my name is
Oh,
Super
yeah.
Big. I'll be hot if I'm like at 8:20 and they're like, welcome back to the morning show. Daniel, you have won the bed. I'm like, yeah.
Well, it's Daniel?
Daniel and Daniel are the same thing.
No.
Just one is
It's
Spanish
Daniel,
and English.
Your name.
the last Lopez
Yeah.
from, is it Echo Park? Would it be Echo Park?
From
No.
downtown LA. I'll say
So
downtown.
imagine how many Daniel Lopez from LA there are. How many are gonna be fucking calling
Yeah.
if I say that name?
Bro, my name is so fucking like,
Yeah.
everybody has it.
Yeah. You don't have to be afraid of anybody stealing your identity or nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait
you
a
can say your
minute,
name
wait a
freely.
Yeah, facts.
True that.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's move on. I don't know where
That was
we're
funny.
going.
That was like a crossover moment. Like,
Yeah.
you feel like, you know, you ever seen that? episode when the Jetsons and the Flintstones meet. That's what it felt like. Temple.
Yeah, wow.
I love that.
I like that.
It was cool.
But Em has some tickets.
Felt like I was on radio for a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to school to be a nurse, by the way.
You're the bro.
Your last ad.
I've been
And if
thinking
you
about
go to power106.com/EDU, you can sign up because we could be giving away $10,000 for you to go to Northwest College to become a dental assistant, a medical assistant, or a pharmacy tech. Like,
But that's
come on.
7K after
10 grand?
taxes.
I've honestly been
No.
thinking about learning a new vocation.
Like, you guys are teetering the line between clowning me and bigging me up.
Yeah, no.
I'll fucking fight you, Vic. I don't give a fuck. Texas is in Texas. She's not gonna come here right now.
Hey, you know what's funny? Cause Letty was sick, which it wasn't COVID. But I like how she got here and the urgent care she went to, she just came back real quick, and I'm like, what is she about to say? And then she did a whole promo, and I was like, that was smooth.
Oh, my video?
I'm like, I ain't mad at you, G. That was hella smooth, my guy.
Professional.
Yeah.
Damn, you get hella benefits at Power, huh?
Yeah, it's like working at Target. All right, I don't know what's going on, but hold on, I didn't want to. Fuck. Damn. I was going
fun.
somewhere with it. Just keep talking to each other. Say something nice about. Do you guys say something nice about it?
I hope you find love.
Hey, has anybody told you that you finger this couch? Have you seen it? No, it's in the comments every week. It's like, do no finger in that couch again.
Yeah, I have ADHD. It's very hard. I do a lot of things.
Oh,
But people are gross. People are like, man, do no going in on that couch. I'm like,
Hella freaky foods now.
I know. I'm like, stop saying that.
I'll be mad if it's like some old dude just like watching this while eating hot Cheetos and drinking a fucking Bud Light.
A Bud Ice.
okay, before we move on to No Me Digas, by the time this drops, we're going to be already in the middle of Lent, but we record on Tuesdays. Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. Tomorrow's the first day of Lent.
Ah.
Are we going to get the ashes?
Yeah.
Also, are we giving up anything for Lent?
Sex.
You're going to give up sex for 40
40
days.
days?
Oh, it's 40 days? Soda.
He thought just for Ash Wednesday. Right? You did, huh?
I was like, till Friday?
Oh, you're stupid.
Water.
Till Easter, brother.
Water is easy. No, me and Letty had a car. For some reason, me and Letty been talking on the phone every day just about the most random shit ever. She'd be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, eating. She'd be like, why? I'd be like, because it's time to eat, you know what I mean? But it's just back and forth. But damn. That means there's going to be hella people just walking around singing in the middle of the streets, huh?
Well, today's what?
Because you know how they do that? It's kind of like, for when they do that, Ash Wednesdays when they walk, yeah, they're walking in the middle
No,
of the...
you go to church and you do.
Yeah, and then they all walk in the night.
I don't know.
In some places, yeah.
In some places, too.
Oh, okay.
Could be wrong.
Depends how traditional Catholic they are, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The area I grew up in is very Catholic.
Yeah.
It's because it's a Latino-based community.
Yeah.
That's the posadas that you're talking
Yeah, I feel like that's Posada in December.
I could be
Well,
wrong.
maybe
I could be
sure.
wrong, but yeah, okay. But for La Placita Olvera, it's going to be cracking tomorrow.
Because there's a church right there.
It's the biggest Catholic church in Los Angeles.
Yeah. What is it like?
In Chinatown. For La Placita Olvera's in Chinatown. Oh, that's what you were asking me where it was at.
She knows where it's
I know
at.
where it's at.
Oh, chill. Chill. I didn't know she didn't know where it was at.
I did know. I do know where it's at. That's why I'm
Oh.
saying Placita because the church is right there.
Yeah.
Across the street. Isn't it like de Los Angeles, like or something? La Virgen, like it's named something.
Yeah.
The church.
I think the church is called La Placita Olvera. It's not? Okay, Ron, you're fucking shaking your head back there.
No, it's not. La
It's
Placita
not.
Olvera is La Placita Olvera.
Yeah. That's just the plaza.
That's what
Yeah.
I've always called it.
It's a plaza.
Yeah. It's a Plazita.
On Olvera Street.
Is that Olvera?
Vic is coming with the heat today.
Better go to that heat with Dallas.
The Dallas Heat. Stop it! We're bleeping that. I'm bleeping that. All right, but it's called something. Can we look up what the name of that church
Is
is?
it really called the Los Angeles?
El Pueblo de Los Angeles.
Church.
Hella chunti.
Well, now it's a monument, but it was a church, yeah. Well, because now it's El Pueblo de Los Angeles Historic Monument, but it was a church, yeah.
Really?
It's not church no more?
No.
It's really de Los Angeles?
It's something
I
like
didn't
La
fucking
de la
know.
Virgen
How
or
many-
something like
Our
that.
Lady Queen of Angels.
Yeah, something.
Catholic Church, yeah.
Yeah, I trust you, Ellie.
Oh my God.
Juan
I
doesn't
didn't-
even tweet.
My sister Brianna got baptized there.
Wow, shout out to her.
Fuck what's it called? I baptized my godson there.
There is where you could speed up your sacraments to get married.
That's for the people
For a
that.
fee, you could do your first communion,
That's
all
for
of
people
that
that
shit.
don't plan ahead.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh shit, we gotta get her baptized tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, let's go to Placito.
Fucking
Olvera.
does that. Yeah.
When I went, it was so long. It's like 30, 50 people getting baptized.
Oh
at the same
yeah,
time.
and that's why
It's like, oh my fucking God.
it's like it's a great place.
I hate being places
Okay.
where kids cry. I'm like, dude, shut the baby up. God
we
is
don't
talking.
have control over that.
I knew I find you as a mom, you're gonna be like
You
super
triggered
like,
me.
yeah. No, for my godson was being hella fuzzy. Motherfucker wants to be cool all morning. The minute we get into God's house,
Right.
he wants to be all fuzzy and shit. I'm like, dude, this is
All
this.
fussy.
He was like, he's fuzzy. And then you know
Trying to be
what?
all fuzzy. Trying to be all
Is
fluffy
is it called
fuzzy.
fuzzy? Like he was fuzzy? Is that his
Fussy.
Fussy. That's what I said. All right, fuck off. I'm not talking no more.
Oh no.
Angie says the same thing.
Put the mic away.
Angie was literally like, she's like, oh yeah, Jorgito
Oh, so I
was
said it wrong.
fuzzy.
If I said it wrong, tell me.
No,
So,
Angie says it wrong. Okay, so Angie's like, Jorgito was fuzzy. I'm like, he's not fuzzy. He's like pretty
Like a
regular.
durazno?
And then she's like, no, he's fuzzy. He's crying.
Wait, how
I'm
do you
like,
say?
oh, he's fussy.
oh, pussy.
Fussy.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever corrected me before.
Yeah, I need to talk to your homies. we need to have a
No,
conversation.
they're probably saying the same
Either
shit.
they're scared of you or y'all,
No,
you are all the same.
they're probably like,
Nah,
he was
they-
fuzzy.
nah,
Yeah, he was fuzzy. He's so fucking fuzzy,
Nah, but
fool.
they just accept me for who I am.
They do. We do too.
No, you don't. You
We just
correct
want
me.
better for you. Come on.
No, but I hate when kids do the shit where they're like, when you're holding them in your arms and they just slip out of them like this.
Oh,
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
they're
they
here and
get
they
it.
just, I'm like, what the fuck? But he was he was just bugging, and I'm like, dude,
We're in church.
we're in fucking God's house.
Wow.
Sí, fuck, si
We're
no te
in-
calmas te voy a calmar a la verga.
Yeah.
Like,
¿Te aplacas o te aplaco?
yeah, and it's like, and he was just like throwing the bottle, and I'm like, oh. And then shout out to homegirl Steph, which is a godmother. She was like, I walk him, you know, because
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta walk the kids outside.
Yeah.
Let that fool go around, fall, you shit a couple times,
That's what they
and then
mean.
bring him back in. You know
They
what I
don't
mean?
understand the concept of church. Like they're not like, hey, here is where I stay quiet. You know?
Yeah.
I still don't understand it sometimes.
Well, what are you giving up? Okay, so I think I'm gonna give up cussing. Yeah. I know. It has to be something that's a challenge. I'm not gonna give up shit I already don't do.
How hard was it when you transitioned back to radio?
Easy.
Okay.
It's literally like I don't know if there's anyone that you don't cuss in front of, but like pretend like when you're on the radio, your brain automatically goes into a mode of not cussing. Similar to like when I'm around my grandma, I go into a mode of speaking Spanish and not cussing. Like it's called code switching. We code switch all the time. You talk away here than you do if you were gonna go get interviewed. You know what I'm saying? Like you just your brain already switches off. So I'm just gonna pretend.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
That's good.
that
So you're not
Mardi
gonna cuss
doesn't
on here.
interview. I'm gonna give up cussing for 40 days.
Okay. I want to hear like
me to it.
I want to hear the stuff that you say instead of like curse words.
Yeah, like
It's
the-
gonna be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like mother fluffers,
Mother fluffers.
lint liquor.
What about you? Because I'm still thinking about mine.
All right, it has to be something that's a challenge.
I would say sugar.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
hard.
I've done it before, though.
Let's do added sugar because some shit has sugar and you don't know. Like,
Well, yeah, like-
an orange has sugar.
Yeah, like fruit and shit
You
like
know,
that. Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like
Sweets.
soda, like
Oh, okay, okay.
chocolate, candy, like gummies.
That's a lot. Pick one, because just
all
for
of
your
it.
health.
No, it's sugar.
No, pick one. Pick soda or can. Like, pick one. I'm here to help you.
I mean, not
I like how
gonna
you
be
turn
hard.
everything so deep.
not drinking soda is easy. I hardly ever drink soda.
Oh, okay. So then not soda.
I would say I don't drink. I mean, I don't eat candy like that much,
Mm-hmm.
but I would say sugar. Because honestly, I have to do it because I feel like I gained like 15 pounds recently. Whether it's all in my head or
Damn, 2 weeks were crazy.
not. No, it was before that. It was like
Because the pounds you
since
pack
like
on when you're in love.
since like
And I'm
December.
gonna have a
No, since like December, I feel like. So I got to get back in the gym. So that's part of it. Because when I cut out, oh wait, what if I give up drinking?
Actually,
Casamigo has
if both
sugar.
of you give
I
up
did that.
drinking,
Oh, it's his birthday coming up.
oh yeah.
Can I split it? Can I do like 20 days sugar, 20 days drinking?
Okay, so here's the.
Hey, actually, yeah, right?
Let's discuss it.
If I go around in the back, God might not like that.
Yeah.
I heard everything is negotiable.
Bart, yeah, you guys are trying to negotiate with God right now about shit he's done with human nature since the beginning of fucking human
I'm
nature.
like, all right, look, we're gonna give it a 60-40 deal. Like,
Yeah.
A 360
I'm
deal?
gonna give it a little more on the back end.
God's like, you want to question me? You fucked all around.
Yeah. All right. So it's 40 days of like abstaining, which means not doing it,
Yeah.
right? But actually Sundays, it's actually 46 days from here to Easter, or from tomorrow to Easter, that every Sunday
You can
is a
break
cheat
it?
day. Yeah, it's a day where you rest. It's a day of like chilling. People don't know that. They think they have to go the whole time, but it's actually 46 days. The 6 weeks in between though, you can have that cheat day.
So you could drink on Saturdays at
Sundays.
midnight.
On Sundays.
No,
Yeah,
Saturdays
Saturdays.
at
midnight. I don't know what I'm giving up. I can't give. I mean, I would say
What's a vice of yours?
eating out.
Do that.
Like I
could
think
do
like
that.
like I want to not eat like. You feel me? Like, cause it's been better. I've been on it for like a month.
Yeah.
Lost like 4
I
pounds.
saw
You
you
feel me?
swimming. There we
go.
I've been
Fucking love
swimming,
that
you know,
shit.
so I'm
Yeah.
like, cause bro, it's, especially where I fucking live, there's everything in the corner, dog.
Yeah.
Facts.
From Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Wingstop, Yoshinoya,
Yeah.
fucking day. I'm like,
I'm
fuck.
surprised we don't ever
Ghosties.
into each other.
Get
I'm like, fuck the huevos con jamón. I'm trying to, you feel me?
Yeah.
Get a deluxe from, but yeah, I think eating out.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, eating out. Is Yoshinoya bad? Cause I'm a big fan of just chicken and arroz. What about lomo saltado? Lomo saltado is a home cooked food. I'm like, is Yoshinoya bad? I just want to know.
You gotta get the brown
What are
rice.
the rules for you?
Why is that funny? Cause I'm
I
fat.
don't
I'm
know.
actually
No, it's just how you said it. Like your cadence, like
You're
you were
literally
just
trying to,
talking
yeah.
a lot, and then you're like, "Isn't it Yoshinoya bad?"
Like, I just want to like, cause it's like chicken and rice.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
could
sure the
get,
teriyaki sauce isn't great for you. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on the rice.
yeah, brown rice.
Brown rice.
It depends if that chicken is frozen and then they heat it up.
Okay, fuck, he's
So
not
here are the rules. You have to give up something for 40 days. You can do it on Sundays, and then also every Friday you can't eat meat.
Oh yeah.
So every Friday it's either fish or chicken.
no more tacos de
Yeah.
pastor.
No
Ceviche
red
Friday.
meat. Thank you. Thank you, Angie.
No red meat.
No red meat on Fridays.
All right, I'm gonna give up added sugar.
I like that.
Yeah.
Give up added
You
sugar.
cursing
Cursing.
and me eating out. Okay.
All right.
We gotta hold each other too. We gotta check in.
But what about Yoshinoya?
Oh, I want to Yoshinoya.
I
Fucking.
think the main fast food stay away from. Stay away from McDonald's. Stay away from Burger King.
No, my fucking problem is Chick-fil-A. That's
really?
fucking so hard.
Bro, I had it like
it's so
I
fucking
feel like
good.
Chick-fil-A's not
I
bad.
had it like 3
Oh
times last
yeah.
week.
Last time-
Chick-fil-A's not McDonald's.
Last time the homies were like, now you gotta get carbs. And then the fool was like, yeah, dirty carbs. And that doesn't count, fool. You're gonna go eat a burger, dick. Cause you know, I think people dirty carb, like that's a thing. Like where they,
that is.
dirty carb is like,
In and out or something.
yeah, but it has carbs, but they still go to the gym and pump like hella weights. It's called like, that's what it's called, right, Josh? Is it dirty? Whatever, yeah.
I don't know.
Those are just good carbs to like if you're gonna eat
But-
burger, in and out would be
It's
better
not,
after
it's
working
the-
out.
Yeah. But
What's a clean carb? Like pasta?
like anything, but like, so like, for example, if you're like hella healthy, you just want to get buff and turn your fat into, they'll be like, okay, you could eat anything because you're gonna dirty carb it, like,
Oh, you're gonna-
yeah,
Like
yeah.
if somebody's
You're gonna
trying to
work
gain
out.
weight, basically.
Yeah, if somebody's trying to get weight, so girls that get BBLs, they dirty carb hella cacho, you feel me? But yeah,
I don't know.
Where they be dirty carbon at?
the club,
Not around you anymore.
they be dirty dicking.
I'm just asking for a friend.
For a friend.
For a friend.
For Duno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Lent. We're giving fast food, sugar, and cursing.
So what were some things you did in the past?
Oh, that's how I started being vegetarian, because I gave up meat and then I just stuck with it. I probably was vegetarian for like a good 2 years. Before I met Jorge, I was either vegetarian
Oh, I
or
thought you were
pescatarian.
vegetarian now.
No.
I was like, oh my god, I've seen you eat meat before.
Yeah. No,
I was hella confused.
I don't think I
was
could
like,
be married to my husband and not eat meat.
I
That
was
guy
so
eats
fucking
steak every
sure.
day.
I was like,
Oh, no.
yeah, I think we talked about it.
Yeah. So I've given that up. I've given up coffee. I was thinking of giving up coffee, but I legit need it to survive right now. Especially with like my schedules.
Yeah.
Those.
I've
and
done soda
chocolate.
before.
that's good.
I did soda and I lost 10 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, cutting.
That
shit
was
out of your
fucking- I
diet
was like-
really helps.
Yeah, I did soda and it was like back in like my senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, soda was crazy.
So that's what we're gonna do. And then every Friday, fish or chicken.
Yeah.
All right, you have a mic, Maximo. Tell us one thing you're trying to cut off.
I'm not Catholic, so.
Oh, that's why you've been quiet this whole time.
Get it. I can eat anything.
Wow.
Chill, don't flex on us.
Yeah.
Because we believe in God, you fuck.
Right. When you're in hell because you don't believe in God, we're gonna be great in heaven, okay?
I'm a baby.
I hope you look up at us and
Hey,
smile.
Maximo, just tell her, heaven is a place on earth. You never heard this song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love when you sing.
Yeah, man, that's my thing right there.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was Lent. We're over that part.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, but you know what? So today's Fat Tuesday, aka Mardi Gras. But supposedly on Fat Tuesday, you're supposed to, and I know it has its own thing in like New Orleans and stuff, but it also coincides with tomorrow being Ash Wednesday because you're gonna give up something tomorrow. So be fat today. Like if you're gonna give up sugar tomorrow, today fucking mount on the sugar. It's like your last day to get that shit
Salute.
in.
Fucking Vic sent us a picture of him
So
drinking a
fuck
2
shit,
liter.
motherfucker, bitch, slut, home. Yeah, I love that.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I don't know anymore.
Give us 30 seconds of
I don't
the bad
know
words.
anymore. I literally don't know anymore.
I'll teach you.
Okay. No, I'm scared.
Same in Spanish now.
No, that's even worse.
Yeah, that's worse.
I'm giving up curse words in English. I don't know that because sometimes when I hit my
No!
You can't negotiate with God.
No,
now. He speaks
literally,
Spanish too.
literally. Sometimes I'll hit myself
bilingual.
and I'll
His
be
name
like,
is Jesus.
I'll hit myself and I'll be like, ah, chingada madre. Like I can't help it. Like I don't even. That's a reflex.
Yeah.
Like I cuss in Spanish when shit happens.
So you only cuss in Spanish.
No, I cuss in like I hella cuss. I'm not a lady, apparently. I've gotten shamed for cussing so much.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see
Being
the,
a girl
I don't see the bad in
Is
it.
ass a cuss word?
Let's ask the FCC.
I will give up saying ass. Yeah,
It's a cuss word.
but I can say
Freaky dicky
booty.
boy.
Freaky dicky
He wants to be
boy.
able to tell his wife certain things.
Let's go into no me digas.
No me
Dude,
digas.
what the fuck? Oh, it said your first race and you changed it.
Hey, Juan, you've been fucking. Juan, go to the other room right now, please. I don't see you right now.
It's hot in here.
No, man, you guys. Drum, bro. I went to my first rave.
Wow.
Rave. And it was fucking lit.
Where was it? What was it?
It was
Who
called
were you with?
Skyline
Okay.
on Alameda and in between 15 and 18 in front of the Farmer's Boy, and it was just turned.
Nice.
So many bad biddies. I can't say the other word because I already used my $5.
Yep.
But just know there was hella beautiful ladies there too. You feel me? I was shuffling. I got my shuffling group back. You feel me? I was with Double P's there. You know, with Junk D Poet. I was with all the homegirls, all the homies, and it was my first. But look, I thought like people did these raver fools in finance. They do hella drogas.
Oh, for sure.
I've never seen so much bolsitas in one place. And no shame. It's not like they're hitting the bathroom, you know? The tios hit the bathroom. They're a little more low key, you feel
Yeah.
me? The tios hit the little cut skis.
Yeah.
You feel me? They make a little hub, you feel me? You make a little casita, cover up the tio. You feel me? But they were over there.
Key shots in the open?
Hey, fool, so this is your first rave? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is this your first arrest? Stop. You know what I mean? Like, but it was just hella like, but it was a dope time. We had a good time, you know, hearing some techno.
Every time I hear of a rave, I think of that song Sandstorm. You know what I'm talking about? The one that's in Blade?
I kind of know them more by how they sound.
But yeah, and then it was,
Blade, right?
and then it's,
I don't think so.
and then it's weird when you're like in an environment you've never been in, when the homies are like. So I guess there's this DJ. His name's Karol Cox. He's like super. He's huge. He's like a big DJ, and the homies are like Karol Cox, and I'm like.
He's big.
Yeah, he's like a huge DJ
Like a
from
big
Europe.
Like big cocks.
Karol Cox?
Cox is big?
Karol Cox. But yeah, and the homies were like, "Ooh, Karol Cox, Red Velvet," and I'm like, "Which one's funner?" They're like, and then some of them are giving me like, "Oh, well, Karol Cox plays more like dubstep, and we could shuffle to him more," and then fucking Red Velvet just lights come out, and I was so hella confused. But when you go to these events, girls don't wear clothes at these events.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I recommend it to all the men.
To all the men.
To all the men. And two, you know, if you want to find love, because that's a great way to find love. You know, they do the love, peace, and unity shit. Nobody did that to me. But it was crazy. The homies don't want to go with me. They said I get stopped too much. I was getting hello fans. Shout out the fans that's time. Shout out the brown bag fans that's time me there.
Wow.
They're like, fool, we fuck with brown bag while they were shuffling and shit.
Brown bag fools at the rave?
They're the brown bag fools. Hella shuffling, hella doing bolsitas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, comment your best Molly story below.
Yeah, and then that's when I learned that, like, uppers, like hella drugs, give you depression after when you're coming down. I didn't know that.
Wow.
And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to be happy, you know?
Thank you for not doing drugs.
Yeah, they were offering me hella shit I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Well, the crazy, like, those
They're
things
like,
are-
well, you want to do a popper? And I'm like, what the fuck is that? That don't even sound right.
It's just kind of sketch when, you know, you meet random people and they're giving you drugs because they don't know what's inside.
No, it was like homies. And I'm like, dude.
You got to know your dealer.
Like, for even with the water, like, there's a thing called Molly water. I wasn't touching nobody's water, dog.
Don't.
I'm waiting in them lines.
Because even I heard there's a story that, why is that funny?
Because Ron was at EDC.
Because Ron knows all about it.
You remember how?
This is an inside joke. Me and the listeners don't get it.
No,
I
you
don't
not.
even want to, like, you know.
Nah, we're just cutting out Ron because he was at EDC.
He was at EDC.
Ron, one of the guys, he was at EDC, so we're like, oh yeah, Molly water. It just, yeah.
No, I saw a news story that fentanyl overdose is the #1 cause of death between people 18 to 45.
Bro, yeah, that's real.
#1.
Yep.
So just I'm glad
No,
you
yeah,
don't do anything from anyone. Don't do that because I know it is like a friendly vibe, but you just never fucking know. And even if the person giving it to you has the best intentions, you don't know that their dealer didn't or shit like that. It didn't get cut right. All of that shit.
Nah, and it was funny because one of the homegirls, she was just like she would just offer me. I know it was just like a courtesy thing, like she was just, and then the other homegirl was like, he said no already.
Good. That would have been me.
Yeah, like the homegirl was like, bro, stop. Because it's like, I get it. It's like, you know, because I peer pressure to a certain shit. Like, take a Casamigo shot.
Yeah.
And then, but they're pressuring me to do hella lean.
Like, do some fentanyl.
And I'm like, no. I'm going to stick to my water and my fucking adios, you feel me? And I was going up, shuffling. I got my groove. I didn't know I still had it in me, you feel me?
It's cool to, like, be in new vibes.
You were like jumping up and down.
Yeah,
right?
they were like,
Cox?
you know, and then they're like, woo, woo. So Cox, you're fucking annoying.
You were, right?
You're such a kid.
Right?
Yes, like, I was jumping around
That's
to
his
Cox.
name. That's his name, right?
COX.
Cox.
Coke.
Coke and Cox at the same time? And shuffling.
With Karol.
With Karol.
This is no Digas. We gotta go there, y'all.
Nah, but it was hella fun. And then my mom was like, bro, my mom has this thing where she wants to see the stories.
Yeah.
And I'll show her the story. She's like, hi. Like, she just hella like,
Yeah,
you
like,
feel me?
you're out here.
Doing
Yeah.
your shit. You feel me? But yeah, it was hella dope. The night before, I got fucked up. I woke up with a super hangover.
Can you tell me where you got this necklace? I low-key want one.
Shout out to J Jewelers, you feel me? I did a photo shoot with them. They have this
beautiful.
one. It's La Virgen.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shout out our Morenita. But yeah.
Beautiful, right?
This shit means, I ain't gonna lie, I was like hella excited. I wanna go do a photo shoot with them. They blessed me with this. So make sure you go fuck with them. And yeah, they're from LA. They're based in LA.
That's fire.
They're big on the culture. They have like Buddhas too.
Damn.
And they have like the cross, but yeah, the Virgencita was like, they kind of gave me an option like, you want that? I was like, oh, it was a no-brainer, you feel me?
Yeah.
My mom loves this shit. She was like, oh my God.
And you can also register. I'm just kidding. See, we don't say shit when he's plugging his shit.
You asked me about it.
I know, I really like
It
it.
did come with Bad Bunny tickets.
It did. Facts.
Iman?
Iman's a fan. He follows us.
The fuck, Bad Bunny tickets.
Yeah.
We met, me
can
and you,
be
we had a
rented.
personal conversation.
We can be rented,
You know,
y'all.
we could be rented.
Oh, you guys took out the next No Me Digas. Why?
I'll talk
I
about
wanna
it. Let's talk
fucking
about it.
Fuck y'all. This is our culture. We gotta fucking talk about Anuel and Karol G and the new bitch that Anuel is with. Who is it? His fiance?
Yailin.
Yailin?
Yailin.
Okay, so clearly I just got up on game. I didn't know there was this type of drama. How dare we talk about A$AP Rocky and Drake and fucking Rihanna?
And not talk about
and
Anuel.
not talking about what the fuck is happening with Anuel and Karol G and
Yailin.
Yailin.
And Yailin.
Okay.
I remember saying her name like she's like a.
That's her rival.
That's her rival.
Angie told me about her. Shout out to Maya and Mommy. Maya and Mommy.
Cheese man.
What's another M? Maya and Mommy.
Metida.
Metiche.
Mommy Media is coming next week. But she was putting me up on game, and then I called Duno to like double check, like, hey, do you care about this? And he's like, oh yeah, this
And
is
then
some shit.
I've been getting put up on game.
Yeah, right?
Bro,
So I know it's fucking old news as to motherfuckers, but let us get our shit off.
The drama between Raúl Alejandro and what was his name?
No, I love it. Angie, hold on,
is
give me a
why we
second.
need you, Angie.
Give me a second. Because I walk into the house, right? And let's say I'll be on my phone looking at the shade room or for academics doing what he does.
Yeah.
And then I walk in and my mom's watching like these señoras go back and forth about like Anuel and Karol G. And then they have disagreements. Like one lady will be like, oh, I don't know, but if he's happy with the new girl, even though she's not Karol G. And then like, no, pero el amor no es así. Tiene que estar. And look, to me.
Brujeria is happening.
And look, what? Hold up.
We have to kind of explain
Okay,
what's going
Hey,
on.
fuck shit, motherfucker, bitch! Look, hold on. Let me say what's going on.
You want to explain it or I'm going to explain?
Okay, I want to explain.
Oh, go ahead.
You know how there's the shade room?
Yeah.
This is the sombra sala. Okay.
Hey, trademark that shit.
Trademark that shit right now. Sombra sala time. Okay. So
Oh
apparently.
my God, I went over my head. Legend.
Like a lampshade.
Okay, so Karol G and Anuel, they were together. This fool got her face and his face, like a portrait of them tattooed on each other. They break up, he cheats, he's an asshole, he's playing with her emotions. Then he moves on. He did cheat. Why are you looking at me like that, Maximo?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
It's woman month, Maximo, you
Come
fuck.
on, let me get my shit up. So then he gets with this new girl. Her name is? Yailin. Yailin.
Fuck Yailin, right?
There's like rumor. Yeah, fuck Yailin. Honestly, I say fuck her.
No.
You can wait till I say this. So they're like instantly in love. They're that couple like they just met like today, and then by tomorrow they're saying I love you and they're moving in.
Why are you coming at me?
Okay, I'm just saying. They are very much like that.
Didn't you and Jorge get married in a couple months?
Look, no pasa nada.
I'm like, didn't you and Jorge get married in a couple months?
But this is how toxic that girl is. She filmed while he was getting the tattoo of his ex of Karol G's face removed. Like kind of like, hey, bitch, he's with me now.
Wow.
And it's like, oh, tell me you still get pressed about me without telling me that.
Yeah.
And then they're like already fiancé now, right? They're about to get married. Like they got engaged.
They were at the NBA All-Star together?
All of that together.
Before that,
No,
Led went to go look for Karol G.
Yeah, at the
like
concert.
at his concert.
No, and then
I heard
Karol
concert.
G. And then, okay, but I'm gonna be all the way honest. Karol G is not a saint. Karol G is still a crazy Latina. Because she be
that's
on
why you look at
stage.
me like
No,
that.
she be on stage. She like she,
Better have fun.
no, Angie, I'm not knocking her.
So I don't know that much about Karol G. I just know he cheated.
So Karol G does, okay, yeah, he did.
Am I toxic or did you make me this way, basically? Anyway, let me keep on going because what everybody is saying now, especially since he's about to get married with the new girl, Yailin. They're saying that they did brujeria, that she did brujeria on him in order to get her to love him. And that's Spanish shit. That's Latino shit. Like, dude, they're not really in love. He just fucking brujeria.
That's what my...
Oh my God, les dio sopa de calzón. Calzón.
Calzón. Yeah. And a calzone.
Calzón.
Yeah. No.
Calzón?
No, I believe it.
Oh my God.
No, it's sopa de calzón.
I've never heard that. That's just more
you've never
potent than
seen
Molly
a-
water.
Yeah.
But you've never heard, I wasn't,
It's a meme?
Yeah.
oh,
I've never heard that in my life.
This girl
Oh, yeah.
takes off her underwear while this dude's eating
Hold
her,
on.
then puts it in his soup.
Oh my God, look, they're straight up even doing like,
relación de que yo te amo. Aquí es más como para el qué dirán y como para darle duro pues a Karol G, pero a Karol G ni fu ni fa.
ooh, ni fu ni fa. Yeah, basically, this is what's going down in the Spanish world.
Wow.
I love it.
This shit is crazy. Do you guys think, like, has a girl ever put a spell on you?
I think so.
I've
Josh is answering.
Josh is over there
Well, he's like
recovering.
shaking.
Hey, you
I
guys,
think I'm in a spell right now.
you guys should have seen Josh for the past 2 episodes. A ghost.
Yeah, a ghost of his former self.
Yeah.
That's why you guys gotta get the Virgencita necklace. She will
Facts.
protect you. And the good old bracelet, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I think I've heard stories of like, example, one of my sister's homegirl was like, fool, this fool treats me like shit. He cheats and I can't get over him.
I can't let him.
And then my sister, they're drinking, you know how girls talk like, bitch, I think that's brujeria. and then the other one like, yeah, bitch,
Yeah,
I don't know.
you need
Te está pasando el huevo.
Yeah, you need to
And
do
I'm
a
like,
limpia, dog.
and
Do
I'm-
a fucking limpia.
And I'm younger, like, nah, you're just a fucking idiot.
And
she's like, and then she doesn't get up. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But then you feel me? Like, I get Anuel do it. I fuck with Anuel. I ain't mad at the boy.
It's your guy. You're
Yeah, but doesn't mean I don't think he fumbled the bag.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean I'm like, bro.
It's just when their relationship is public, we see everything. We
Yeah,
see the
it
good,
deals-
the bad,
in front of us.
Yeah. I think for sure. I think it's gonna be I think he knows this, but he's gonna regret that marriage. Cause bro, when you with somebody like Karol G, dog, that is a fucking dime piece. Wait, that's somebody you nut in respectfully. That's somebody you marry. That's somebody you cherish, you love.
Yeah, say that part first.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not in the most respectful way.
No, I get what he's saying.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Take your chances.
That's why I was hella in love with the love of my life, cause I fumbled the bag, and I know I regretted this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But Anuel, fool, like, Karol G, she bad with green hair, fool. When the fuck do you see a bad bitch with green? Fuck.
Yeah. And then I guess she had that new song with Becky G where she called him Gata de dos Patas.
Yo,
like
that
she
shit
just put
was
him on
awesome.
blast.
That was an
Yeah.
amazing fucking song.
Shout out to her for sending it in the group chat.
Mommy with Becky G.
Angie told me about it, but
Yeah, no, that song was incredible. She even, well, the last line she said was comiéndote a otra pensando en mí, something like that.
Oh, look at she knows.
Freaky Karol
Because
G.
even if that's not true for him,
Yeah.
the girl's gonna be like,
It's
what
gonna
the
be in
fuck?
her head forever. Like, what you thinking about, motherfucker?
It's more like mind warfare for the girl than it is.
And then
for
at the
dude.
end, she put like a little skit, right? Right, Angie? She put the little skit.
Oh, who did?
Karol.
G.
She put the skit at the end of it where she talks about when Anuel came out on stage, like surprised her, and then she says at the end like, basically what she said on stage, like she inserted that clip.
Oh, got you. Like
and was just like, like, essentially saying that like they move on but they don't move up, something like
A
that.
veces no te cambian mejor y ni siquiera por algo más rico.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. And then I fuck with her because she be like, she talks her shit, but you know, bro, like the biggest thing I've ever seen growing up around women support women like no other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things. Like Becky G, she probably could never make a song with Anuel because she's like, nah, you cheated on my main bitch,
yeah.
so now I ain't fucking with
How
you.
loyalty? You wouldn't either though.
Well, like if
Don't do that either.
What?
Like you wouldn't make a song with someone that cheated on Vic.
Oh no, fucking getting kicked.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You wouldn't make a song with like if Jorge cheated on me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't make music, but yeah,
I know,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Essentially. Yeah. Fuck all his pictures. I ain't taking none. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I think that was dope to see, and it could be based off LA. Becky G is from Inglewood, so you know she had to bring the little hood in there out a little
I
bit.
feel like Becky G has a healthy relationship. So like even her bars, like were like, okay, she was talking to a guy or whatever.
Like in the past.
Yeah, a guy in the past. But Karol G definitely was talking her current
I like the
relationship.
support because
Yeah.
it's gonna be one of those songs that's gonna live forever because it's a really good song.
Yeah.
Good song.
1-800 Hold It There, like that's just
Like
incredible. Like that's smart as fuck.
the only thing I don't like is that they gave that girl more fame.
Well, I still don't know her name.
Jaylene.
The homies.
Yeah.
Hey, you know it's
Say it.
crazy? The homegirl's like all into this, right? Shout out the homegirl Steph. And she's showing her profile. And you know, we know this, but like we'll have our emails, our contact emails on our profile. And the homies are like, why that bitch got her number on the fucking bio? It's like her booking number. But they were like, fuck that bitch got her number in the bio.
Oh, got you. Like we get it. But it's like a regular.
and then I was like, that's how they book her. By her phone, they call her? And then I'm like,
like
give
her
this.
age, yeah,
But I'm like, I think, she's not popping. Karol G don't got that.
Yeah, I shouldn't need to.
Yeah,
She has an agent.
Yeah, she got an agent. You have to probably call people to get a Karol G.
Yeah.
Definitely, the girl looks like she would do brujeria on Anuel. Not gonna lie.
So did Anuel fumble?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Fucking Angie, yes.
Broke all of our hearts.
Yeah.
We're all heartbroken.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out, man, for having the power to do that.
What? The power
On
to do
Women's
what?
Month, do now?
Wow, fuck you. He broke all of your guys' hearts.
No, I just got into this.
Oh, fuck, Ellie's heartbroken. She never met Anuel.
Like when Anuel did that, he broke all the bichotas' hearts, right?
The bichotas,
Yeah.
la mamis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was really fucking cool. And whatever this is, my and mommy media, you need to come with it.
Clap it up
I
for
need
her.
more updates.
I feel like I needed a cafecito while we spoke
Facts.
about this.
I told Angie, like,
Pan
why
dulce.
didn't you
Yeah, that's what
tell
I'm
me
saying,
about
yeah.
this? Like, she knows what's going on in the Latin trap world. Who's the one that has the eyes tatted and their fiance or whatever the fuck?
Oh, Belinda?
Who's Belinda? Do you know?
Belinda, yeah. So me and Angie have had these conversations. It's just
Put
you guys.
them here.
You guys always say LA based, LA bias.
No, brown bag too.
Brown
It
bag
is
too.
LA based and it is LA
True
bias.
for yeah.
Like,
But
don't get that shit twisted.
if you guys want that, we could bring in more of the hell yeah, like the super
yeah, we
cheese
need
man.
that shit.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
So we
what I'm
hire my
saying-
mom.
She watches.
So we put her in the group chat.
Tell us what's going on
Yeah.
in the world.
I'm gonna be sending us hella links. Swear to God, bro. She be watching like, and then if for some reason in the Latino world they always make 2 screens. Like there's always like a screen for each person. You know how right here like you'll switch like camera will just be on Vic or like this in the Latino world.
Oh, it's both of us.
Yeah, it's both of them, and they're
Yeah.
just arguing back and forth like they're looking at each other. Hella dope.
Talking heads.
So
Yeah.
tell me about Belinda. What happened? What's going on?
I don't know too much about Belinda. Obviously, Anuel and Karol G are more super mainstream.
Yeah.
But shout out to La Entrada, shout out to Papi and the Mami, you feel me?
Shout out to them. And then let's go to what's cooler, Kula. Come on. Let's go to cool or culo.
I like when we get mad at Juan. Jose thinks it's the best thing in the
Yeah.
world.
You like laugh extra.
Me too. He's laughing because he's like, could never be me. Y'all should have given me the iPad.
I want to talk about this. Can I mention
yeah,
this one?
please go.
Cool or culo. LeBron fucking James and the Los Angeles fucking Lakers. Get it fucking together, dude. Get it together. It is frustrating to watch, to see that much talent suck fucking balls. I don't fucking get it. It's either like, I don't know who Russell Westbrook, like, fool, like, what the fuck are you doing with? Like, I don't know what you're doing. Fucking AD's made out of glass. Fucking weenie. LeBron's doing what he can, but dog, like, sometimes you gotta just, you feel me? Fool, take him out, buy him a Rolex. You know, you feel me? Let them meet Hove. They might need it, you know what I mean? Like,
Inspiration.
yeah, they need it. It's something else to click, but
Or
for tenemos que pasar el huevo.
practice. Or practice.
Or no, I think they practice.
Do they?
It's just. I think there's bad juju in there.
No, you know
feel
what
me?
I think it is? I think we all need to get together and fucking look for those fucking aliens that took the talent from the Lakers, because I think somehow this is Space Jam related. I think that this is that. This is when the players lost their talent. And somewhere the fucking Monstars are fucking with the Laker talent playing Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, they need that secret juice or what was that?
Yeah, whatever the fuck is going. Did you see Space Jam?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's happening here.
That shit is
In real
crazy,
life.
way.
We need to find these
Yeah,
little
it
aliens.
sucks. I feel like it's just such a disappointment when we were like title favorites at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And for everything to go to shit. And I feel like when you're in LA and they're not performing and they feel like, oh, we're not going to get a championship this season, I feel like everybody gets distracted and is like, oh, we're not going to win a chip? Fuck it then.
Yeah.
Season's
Why
lost.
even give
No, the
energy?
problem is that we're not even fucking playoff contenders.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And
Yeah,
it's like...
but so he's basically saying they're already throwing in the towel before
Yeah.
it's even like prematurely.
Yeah, and it's fucked up to the fans that
Yeah.
still paid $300 for seats.
To be
Kobe
there.
be hot right now, jeez.
Oh yeah,
He's
he
hot.
put it all on the line every single night. I'm not
Yeah.
saying LeBron doesn't, but
Well-
the rest of the team is like checked out.
Shaq just came out, and Shaq talks a lot of bullshit, but Shaq was like, dude, if LeBron leaves, the Lakers are not ever going to win a championship in anytime soon.
Bullshit.
What they need to do is, like, someone in the exec or wherever needs to just put the right, like,
The
do
right
what
pieces
you
around
need.
him.
Talk to
Yeah.
LeBron, ask him what he needs, give him what he needs. Because low-key, I feel like they did that for Kobe. They told Kobe, what do you, even if it had to do with trading players, even
Yeah.
fucking Shaq leaving,
It's
if
a
it was like an
business.
ultimatum,
Yeah.
it's like, what can we do to make you great? But also with Kobe, it took years.
Yeah.
What was the gap between the 2010 ring and the last, was it 2001? The last one?
2003.
It was about 7 years.
Okay, so like that was a lot of years in between.
Yeah, Chris Mim and Smush Parker.
And
years.
it's like we have to even have that type of a
Yeah, because then he
focus.
found.
That this is the long game.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then he found Paul Gasol,
Yeah.
Lamar Odom, and that was. But see, I think everybody understood their role. Right here, there's too much hero ball. Like and for LeBron is doing what he could. Like,
yeah,
but fool, like regardless how much he works out and everything. He's old, perrito.
But the thing is that having LeBron on your team always comes with a price. He leaves places depleted. Like, he leaves franchises, after he leaves and he gets the fuck out of town as a free agent, those teams are fucking terrible for like 3-4 years. And I think what's happening right now with the Lakers organization, they're realizing that it's about to happen to them, and they're like, nah, we're the Lakers, fuck that. We don't want that to happen to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think what they have to do, they have to trade AD, they have to trade Westbrook, and start over with those pieces, with like new pieces.
No.
What?
I need Westbrook here.
Hey, some people don't deserve to be home.
For the vibe. Ooh.
He could come home in the summertime.
That fool. Some people don't deserve to be home.
We still want him at the concerts and shit. We just don't want him on the court. You feel me?
Yeah, like
He
fucking
can sell
Westbrook's like
fucking
a
churros on the
Apollo.
sides.
Yeah.
Westbrook's like, fuck. He's family, I guess.
Yeah. But he's really cool. Like, he's
cool.
funny. He
He's
has
cool.
a great time.
Yeah.
Like,
He's cool, but he comes with a price.
yeah,
Exactly.
Of like losing.
And right now, I guess it's the shooting. I don't know. Like, maybe them fool need to go to the club.
No, I think they're.
Like, they maybe need to
going
drink some
the club a lot.
Casa-Fricos.
They've been doing that a lot.
And they need to wake up with a hangover and be like, I don't want to do
I
this.
think they need to all read How I Play, which is, where is it? Oh, wow. The Mama Mentality by Kobe Bryant. I will give it to you if you want one copy for everyone to share. Or watch Muse. Like, they just need to remember what that franchise is.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get lost in our own ego, our own esteem, you know? Like, literally, I promise this is the last time today that I'm going to talk about power. But even when I'm at power,
E-Man, shout out you for the Bad Bunny tickets.
no, listen. Even when I'm at power, I think like I can't treat this like it's not the coolest shit that I've ever been a part of, because Power 106 to me, it's the coolest people, it's hip hop, it's LA. So when I think of that, it's like I gotta give it that reverence, because if I start thinking like this ain't shit, then why would anyone else think it's cool?
Exactly.
You know?
That makes
so
sense.
similar with the Lakers, like don't treat it lightly. Like remember when you were a kid and you couldn't wait to even just be in the NBA, let alone what the Lakers have done and be a part of that. So that's kind of like, it's just adjusting the mental state.
Yeah.
I think they just need to have fun. Like, have fun with the game, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have fun. There's so many people watching you guys. Go out. You know what they maybe need to do? One day instead of practicing wherever they practice, I think they practice in El Segundo, they need to just go to a park and have some runs. Go have some runs against some locals. You feel me? Just don't get injured, but go have some runs. Enjoy life again, you know what I mean? Like, have fun.
Yeah. Remember why you started.
Yes.
Yeah, the love of the game.
But LeBron getting booed, but them getting booed,
Well,
It's all just frustrating, I feel.
I mean, you gotta know that we as Laker fans have such high expectations.
Super high. We're
So
spoiled as
getting
fuck.
blown out by 30 by the Pelicans, who we traded our whole team to, like 2 years ago,
B.I. came back and said, fuck y'all.
is unacceptable. You feel me? That's like, damn, that's embarrassing.
That hurts.
I think them getting booed is cool. They deserve it. It is what it
I mean,
is.
it's like, depends how much you pay for your tickets.
Yeah.
$300, boo! Like, you know
For
what I'm saying?
free, it's whatever.
Yeah. It's like, you feel me?
Yeah.
What do you think? Cool.
Of them talking back.
Of them getting booed.
I think it's cool though. I don't think they should be getting booed. I think they need our support. There's a fucking quote. You get more
Bees with honey?
bees with honey than you do. It's like, no.
I like how everybody started thinking.
What is it? You get more something with, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's literally not the way to go.
Yeah.
Fuck. What's the quote?
You get more bees with honey?
Then?
I don't know.
Or
That's
if you
it?
get more something with sugar than you do
You
with shit.
catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.
Like it's just, we're not helping the situation either. And we lose sight of the fact that these are humans and they probably are beating themselves up about it too.
Yeah.
So this is just like an outward reflection, and they're gonna be like, dog, when I need your support, you're shitting on me. We've all had that. We're literally down, and whether it's our parents yelling at us, cousins, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, just not being supportive, it's like, dog, I know this shit is hard. I know it seems like dark right now, but the last thing that I need is for you to be treating me like that.
I'm saying it more like in a sense where like, dog, I get it, but you're fucking up. Like, I get it. Like,
and they get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're like, we get that we're fucking up.
Like
You
right
don't
now,
have to fucking tell me.
Because right now, all I'm gonna talk to, they're like, nah, I think they could pick it up. That's still LeBron and Westbrook. I'm like, dog, they're fucking up.
Yeah.
They are, but they know it too.
Yeah, and then it could be the coaching stuff.
Yeah.
It could be Frank Vogel.
Yeah.
Could be him.
Could be.
Shout out to Tío Ricardo.
Tío Ricardo! Ricky with the diggy.
He had 10 oak trees. He hired a gardener, a landscaper to come cut them down. And they said, a tree. And he was like, fuck that. I'm going to do this shit myself. I'm going to go to Home Depot and I'm going to cut it down. He did it wrong. I hear it was really dangerous the way that he did it. The way that he did it, the shit could have fell on him. Right? But he did it himself.
Yeah. It was scary. I was like...
Is that cool or culo?
I like him taking the initiative of like doing it himself, and he has a book that he released I think last year, and he was talking about, they were saying that the landscaping company was going to charge him X amount of dollars, like, and then so he said he went and bought like a John Deere tractor and just did it himself, like a lawnmower, like where you ride around and shit. And then he said it was peaceful for him.
Nice.
And he was like, oh, I actually enjoyed it. It brought me like a sense of comfort and peace and tranquility. So I think he's taking that same approach of like, I could do that shit with $1,000. Like, he's just thinking like I'm a regular ass person at the end of the day. Like, I'm still William Roberts.
Right.
You feel me? So I think that's make him trying to be regular, but it was dangerous because that shit could have fell on his.
Mowing the lawn and cutting trees are two different things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you think he cut the rest of the 9 trees, or he hired somebody?
Hell no. He
he's
just
like,
did that one for the gram
yeah.
and then was like, nah, hell no.
And is that an actual price for cutting down a tree? My and mommy, your dad is a landscaper, right?
Tree trimmer.
Tree trimmer.
And yeah, I've been asked, and I've asked, and yeah, it depends on how big it is, the trunk, the sizing, all that stuff, and the location.
Wow.
Because they still have to slice, like cut it to smaller pieces after, and then take it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dump
it's
it.
definitely it definitely wasn't supposed to be done like that.
I think
could
once he
even tell
saw
how
it,
was
he would
cut.
even understand. I get why it's worth it.
And Rick Ross has 10 G's.
It was being codo.
Yeah.
It's the
Stop in the
principle.
back for our people. Could have hired my dad, my cousins, Theos, just saying.
Codation.
But you know what? He got way more than $10,000 worth of publicity over that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it worked out. Except he almost died. That was cool.
I think it's cool, but in a funny way, like no mama's way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But he did try. He even wore. He looked the part. So
That shit was
he
funny.
tried
He's funny as fuck.
that fool drank hella Bel Air after, huh?
You think he has a Bel Air fountain at his crib?
I wanted to talk about this because I just read it. So Dame Dash was having an interview, and they asked him like, "How did you know that Jay-Z was like different when you first met him?" And he was like, "He was wearing Air Force Ones, and that's how I knew." Like, I guess from where Hov is from is Brooklyn. He's like, in Brooklyn that shit wasn't hot at the time. He's like, it was hot in Harlem though, and Harlem's like known to be like fashion forward. Like you think of like Diddy's and even like Davies, like
A$AP.
I think ASAP,
Dapper
like
Dan.
like all of that shit is Harlem. Like they're known for just being on it with the style. So the fact that Jay-Z back in those days was wearing Air Force Ones is what told Dame Dash like he's gonna be a star. I think that's hilarious. Like, has shoes ever told you something about a person, or have you ever like saw someone's shoes and been like, oh, I could read you? Because if Air Force Ones are like the sign of a superstar, look at you. That's her,
you feel me?
superstar. Over
I just
here.
got the ones with the gum bottoms. You
I
feel
like
me?
those.
I've been waiting to get these for a very long
I'm
time.
gonna get them too.
I ain't gonna lie.
So you know, you just influenced me.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what's well? I think Ellie.
Ellie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think every time I've seen you, you could tell
She
she,
snaps every time with the
Yeah.
kids.
when she talks to you, she's older. When you see her kick, she's young. So she like,
At least mine.
cause,
for the
and then she
record.
never not match. Like she never like
Yeah.
it's never tuned that out.
Yeah, no, she's not chuntara.
Yeah.
She's
Like, right now when I
chuntara.
see
She's
her, I was
chuntara
like-
in spirit, but she's not chuntara in style.
Yeah, like right now when like she's matching everything, and a lot of people obviously they can't see what you're wearing, but
Yeah.
the shoes she's wearing right now goes with her fit, even though none of the colors are.
Well,
part
now
of the
you
fit.
guys have to pan to Ellie, just FYI. Can we pan to Ellie with one of the cameras? Stand up, show it off.
Yeah, walk down the.
Vuelta.
Vuelta. Wow, Ellie. Ooh, do pose.
Follow
Hey!
her on
Show your
Instagram.
shoes.
With the any shoe plugs, hit me up.
Hey.
No, but then it's lit because she got the Nike sign. Like it, like
Yeah,
I
it
I
makes
think
sense.
And round 2.
Round, yeah.
Round,
Yeah, round
facts.
2.
That's how
Ron
you
walked
know.
in with the Levi's. With the Levi's Jordans, and I was like,
Yeah, Levi's
See,
Jordans?
Ron,
Let me see.
he has different kicks on. They're always fly.
Yeah,
That's
he's a
something you
kick
could tell.
person.
Like, oh,
He gets it.
he gets it. He's in the game.
Yeah.
True player in the game.
Yeah. Hella respect.
Yeah, no, I think it is. You know, it's funny. Today I was at like this whatever, like a smoothie juice bar or whatever on Melrose, and then I walked in. I seen the dudes in front of me, his shoes, and then he had like the orange and black backboard Jordans, which is like pretty rare or whatever. And then I looked at him and I was like, this guy looks kind of familiar. And then his homie came in, and they were the host of Cool Kicks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was those two dudes. Yeah, so I was like, oh shit, these are the
Champagne
dudes.
Pocky?
Yeah, that dude and the other dude. And then I was like, oh, that's where I seen him before. But I noticed him initially because of his shoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So that's
fire.
like one of the things you could tell.
If you were intimidated, I was intimidated about shoe culture and even just getting into it. I do suggest your first pair be Air Forces. Because it's a good starter pair. You wear it, it's clean. They get dirty fast, so you got to be on top of that. But it will make any outfit look like, oh shit, you got that shit together. Like, you could literally look like anything.
I read off Air Forces on my taxes. So I get like 2-3 a month. So.
And then, you know, it's crazy. That's crazy how, damn, I never thought about that. Because even, like, when I first met Maximo, the way he rocked his Pumas, I was like, this was fucking cool. And he used to tag. Because Maximo put the fat laces in the Pumas. And I was like, that was fucking cool, way.
Gangsta.
You feel me?
Even though the baby blue.
And he had the red Pumas all the time.
Yeah.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out the Zapatitos.
Shout out to the shoe plugs. Hit us up. Give us good prices.
I'm just waiting.
Or just send us some shoes.
I'm just waiting.
I really like your shoes.
Thank you.
They're really dope.
The shadows, okay.
Shadows?
Yeah. You was doing your shit.
I think I've gotten from like not being in shoe shit to like popping.
Mm-hmm.
Like at 0 to 60.
You did.
Like fuck with me, dog.
That was me too, though. That was me too.
You built up your collection.
And then I even took chart or like I want to say like embrace more that I get like the marathon shit. Before a lot of people like want the marathon shit. So even like the marathon kicks, like those are fire too.
I'm gonna buy those Pumas
Yeah.
that I see. I just seen them at Foot Locker the other day. Those are fire. The black and red ones.
Yeah.
Those are hard.
Damn, our kid came on point today.
And then I get the
Jose got
dreamers.
the ones.
Like they send me the dreamers. The dreamers are pretty fire if you style them right.
Dreamers are fire.
I like those chunky Pumas. I don't know.
Wow, guess what, guys? Shout out to Jorge because I low-key thought he was gonna get me a Louis bag again. He didn't. Remember I told you guys like I clearly like got my Louis bag stolen, but I didn't buy that. Like he bought that for me. So I thought like it was close to Valentine's Day. Like hey, this is a great gift. It didn't happen. He didn't get me a Louis bag. But the other day he's like, hey, I got you something. The package is gonna come for me, but it's for you. And I was like, oh my gosh, I get a present. That never happens. That rarely happens. I buy my own shit. Independent woman. Okay. Women's Month. But I mean it. I'm saying it and I mean it. But that shit came in the mail and I open it and I look inside and I want to fuck him so bad. I want to in because of what I got.
Brown bag.
You can say bitch.
But I paid for it.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
I love how I had all you guys turned. It was the Dreamer jersey, the Lakers Dreamer jersey.
Wow.
From Mitchell and Ness,
That's
right?
fire.
Even Juan is like, oh, I was for that. But did you see how he popped his head like, oh, shit. No,
Freaky.
Escalated so quickly.
Hey, let's bleep that.
I have to stop cussing starting tomorrow.
No, but we have to bleep that because we're gonna.
So fuck it. Fat Tuesday for real.
Guys watching.
But that shit cost $375
That's
on the
fire.
website, and I was
Wow.
like, I wanted it
But
ever
yeah.
since Cole went on tour with the different jerseys.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want the Laker one, and then I saw it pop off like on the website, and I was like, oh hell no, this is too much for me. He got me that.
That's
Shout out to
fire.
Shout out for him.
That's a fire
Yeah,
gift.
that's fire. You guys want to end here? It sounds like a good end.
Yeah.
End on a high.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about the last one.
We can talk about it.
We don't have to. We don't have
It's
to.
gonna take a long time.
And also, okay, so what we want to talk about, but we're gonna wait, is the game talking bullshit about Dre, because there's actually gonna be his Drink Chaps episode drops on Thursday,
It
so
hasn't
we'll
dropped.
get more
It
context.
hasn't dropped
Versus
as of
if we
yet.
talk about it now, then it drops on Friday, and then the
It's a
context,
clip. Yeah.
like you know, it's
Changes.
like yeah.
And
so
it was a clickbaity clip.
facts.
So we're not
He's
gonna
very
know.
clickbaity with
we're
his
not gonna know the
commentary,
full
so
context
he
of
knows
everything.
what's gonna get the people to watch.
Facts.
Yeah,
So-
we'll table that for next
He
time.
also went to Kanye's closet. But yeah.
He went in
fit.
Kanye's closet?
His fit.
Oh, okay.
Right. I love how he
He's like-
started trying to wear the thing, even in the teaser clip, and then it's like he had to take it off. It's like, fool, you're drinking with the whole shit covering your mouth.
It's too hot, way.
Yeah, way
Yeah.
too hot, way too hot. Well,
My
Thanks for
birthday-
watching.
And my birthday's in 8 days.
wow. So by the time we
come
film
on.
next episode, it'll be your birthday?
My birthday's a day after, yeah. So like the episode will come out on Saturday morning. So is that
Friday.
Friday.
So yeah, my birthday will be 2 days before the episode
On Thursday?
on Thursday.
Next Thursday is your birthday?
My birthday's next Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Next Wednesday is your birthday. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you something sweet. I'm gonna make you cry.
Should I send you guys a list on my
Nope.
on the bolsita group chat?
Registry?
No, not a registry,
Where
but
are you
like
registered? Target?
Target.
24 an hour, right, man? But I'll send you guys like cool shit you can get me.
No. Let us guess.
Sizes, like half size.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
send.
give us your sizes. Give us your sizes.
Yeah.
Let us buy you things like, and we'll do a fucking unpacking on the
that'll
fucking
be cool,
in the
that'll be cool.
episode,
That's fire.
right?
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Episode 35. What are we calling
35.
this?
35. We're calling this Ash Wednesday.
Fat
No.
Tuesday.
Not
Fat
really.
Tuesday.
Because it'll be dropped on Friday.
Good Friday? No, we didn't say it. It is
It's
dropping on Good
brujeria,
Friday.
fool.
It
It's
is dropping on-
Is
brujeria.
it brujeria, fool?
It's not. Oh no, the Good Friday is way later.
Oh, that's what we're gonna call it.
Should we call
We'll talk about it.
it
We'll talk about it.
Pobre Karol G?
No, because you guys think she deserves it.
No, I didn't say that.
No.
This will do.
No, I did. No,
I'm gonna be
don't.
chota too.
Nah, man.
What,
I love
Josh?
Karol G.
Okay. Peace out. Episode 35. Yay, yay.